Bruh, I swear, 2K has the worst rating system out of every sports game. Oh my god, the ratings they released were all well, they weren't all trash, but some of them they were pretty terrible. So the first player we're gonna be reviewing is Giannis. I think Giannis will stay at 89, 90, around there. Giannis's ball control I think deserves to be higher, as you can see. I think that deserves to be like an 85. Everything is pretty good on him. That's why I think it'll be a bit lower though, because I think his defense is gonna go down just a bit. Because you know 2K, that speed with ball deserves to be a 90. Giannis, if he's running down the floor, no one is stopping him. I think he'll be around a 90. The next player we got is Jabari Parker. Shooting stats deserve to be a bit higher. I think he'll be an 85. He deserves to be an 85, I think. Bro, 2K's rating system's terrible. You never know. That traveling lab deserves to be a bit lower, maybe an 83, 82. Everything there is good, but he got injured, so you never know what 2K did. With what they did with Joel Embiid, they tanked him. Jimmy Butler, he deserves to be an 89, I think, an 89. That 3 deserves to be like an 79. That off dribble 3 deserves to be 74, 73. Jimmy Butler is not that good of a three-point shooter. The Duncan, no, that's way too high. I think that's why he'll be an 89. Dwayne Wade, bro, I think he'll be an 83. Dude, he's toast. He's old. He's 80. He's 35. I can say 85. But everything, he's just too old, man. I think he's just getting up there in age, and he's just not as good. LeBron deserves to be a 95, flat out. 95, 98 too high, 97 a bit too high, 96 I'd be okay with. 95, that's what I think is the best. That 3 deserves to be 74. Everything else is good, except the off dribble 3. That deserves to be 74 as well. Driving lap, I think they'll lower that because he's a 30. He'll be 33 next year. They'll put that like 96. Driving dunk's good. Passing vision deserves to be that, maybe a little higher. LeBron is going to have to focus on playmaking as his career gets older. Post fadeaway, though, too high. I think he'll be a 95 because they're going to have to lower some athleticism because he's up there in age. Speed with ball, it'll be an 85 next year. Vertical will be an 84. That'll lower it a couple overall. You'd be surprised. 2K's rating system, man. I just talked about that. But Chris Paul stats all look pretty good. I think he'll be a 90. Yeah, he'll definitely be a 90. Jarvin Lamp a bit too high though. I think this would be an 89. Ball defense. He's one of the best point guard defenders in a long time. That speed deserves to be 2K, man. I don't understand how you can be faster than the ball with speed. Some people like it's a reference, but no. Ronnie said, "Oh yeah, they're faster with the ball than without." Bruh, no, that's unrealistic. Open shot 3 for Blake, lower. Blake will be an 80. I think he'll stay an 88. Everything here will be pretty much the same, except 2K with driving laps, dude. If you're a power forward or center, your driving lap won't be over an 85. Unless you're Bill Russell in my team. They always OP his card because he won 11 championships. He just supposed to be an 88, I think. Bill Russell, if they were accurate. But back to Blake, he'll be an 88. Everything here is pretty much accurate. Speed, bro. Centers, too. They get speed ripped off. He just supposed to have like a 79, 80 speed. Kristaps Porzingis stats are right on. He'll be an 84. This is great for Porzingis. He needs to improve, though, if the Knicks want to go anywhere. That standing dunk better stay at 90. I can see him ripping him off, putting an 80, 75 next year. Better stay that way. Yeah, he's pretty fast center. That 72 is pretty accurate for him. But you're telling me he's as fast as Blake. Now here's washed up Melo. He'll be on a different team next year. Those stats, they deserve to be where they are. Because he's more of a shooter now than he ever was. That driving left deserves to be where it is. He's washed, dude. Like, he's had knee problems. He isn't quick at all anymore compared to some of the younger guys they have now. Post fadeaway, that's good. Everything's pretty good except the defense. That deserves to be a bit lower than that. Carmelo doesn't play defense, man. Speed, that's pretty good right there. Maybe a bit lower on the speed, maybe like a 78. Now, D-Rose, I think he'll be an 84. I think they'll up him. He had a pretty good year. 2K always screws with D-Rose. Even when he won MVP, he was only 92. He deserves to be like a 95, but that mid-range, he hits shots, man. He can hit some shots. Next year, if the Cavs will have trouble hitting threes, but... Bruh, D Rose, you telling me that Stephen Curry has a better layup? We'll get to him later, but you telling me he has a better layup than Derrick Rose, even now? That deserves to be a 94, bruh. 2K hating on D Rose. That dunk, it deserves to be a bit higher than that, maybe like a 40, but yeah, speed better stay that. Yeah, that better stay like that. He is probably the quickest point guard in the game behind John Wall and Westbrook. Prime, he's probably the best. If he didn't get injured, he'd be the fastest. That should be a 99 if he never got injured. Anthony Davis. All these stats are good. I think he'll be a 93, 92. I'm going to go with 92. I don't think he'll be that high because you have one really, really good year. 2K's like, oh, they're young. We'll lower the overall. That's what they did with D Rose. One MVP. He went from an 85 rookie year to an 81, I think it was, and then not up to a 92. That deserves to be like a 94, though. But driving layup, that's good for Anthony Davis. It deserves to be higher, but since he's a power forward, it's all the higher it's going to get. Yeah, that deserves to be higher, 2K. You're telling me Westbrook has a better rebound than Anthony Davis? His is a 90, bro. James Harden, should have been MVP the first time Curry won it. Yeah, he better stay at 96, 2K. I know the stuff they do with LeBron, they'll raise his overall and they'll lower them to a 93, 94. It better stay at 96. Yeah, you heard me, 2K. That better be 96. Now, his defense is awful. He'd be a 98 with defense. Yeah, that's all good stats. Now, Kawhi, I think he'll be a 94. Kawhi, I don't think he was that dominant this year. 96. He got third in MVP, but I think LeBron, I think LeBron did better than him overall this year, though. He's still young. But all his stats are good. That defense, though, better be a 99. Or 95. Yeah, there it is. A 97 defense. That's accurate. Now, Westbrook better be a 96, 2K. He better be, if not higher. He better be in higher overall than LeBron James. I just said that. He averaged a triple-double. A triple-double. How many people in the NBA have averaged a triple-double besides Oscar? None. That better stay that way, too, 2K. He's the only one in the game that better have a 98 layup. Maybe besides, Harden. I guess you could say Harden, but I think he's still... No, not even Harden. Him alone. Yeah, a 45 contact dunk for Westbrook. Bro, Westbrook will put people on posters. That's too high. The offensive rebound can be a 67. Put that down to like an 85, I'd say. For a point guard... It deserves to be a 99 compared to other point guards, but this is compared to everyone in the game. That doesn't deserve to be a 90. Yeah, that speed better stay that way. Yeah, 2K, I can see you lowering it to a 92. No, Westbrook's the most explosive player ever. Now, here we go. Steph Curry next year deserves to be... Since the shit they did with Kyrie Irving, he deserves to be a 93, 92. Because Kyrie's a 90, Curry better not be a 95. Maybe a 94. But I think it deserves to be a 93, 92. I'm going to go with 93, but if it's 92, he does not deserve a 96 layup. You tell me he's a better finisher than D Rose, almost as good as a finisher as Westbrook. Really? That passing also doesn't deserve to be that high. They overrate Curry. 6.7 assists per game, not this season, 2 years ago. And he definitely didn't get more assists this year with Durant having the ball in his hands. Bro, that speed different. Oh my. Well, round 2 tomorrow if you want.